The Woman Who Fell from the Sky, The Iroquois Story of Creation, retold by John Bierhorst. Pictures by Robert Andrew Parker. Before the world was new, sky people lived on a floating island high in the air. The sun had not yet been created, but light shone from the flowers of a tall tree. The sky country was a quiet place. No one ever wept, no one ever died, no children were ever born. This is the story. Hey, ho. In the sky country there lived a woman who had a husband. One day, hearing voices under her heart, the sky woman knew that she would be the mother of children. But when she told her husband, he became jealous. In his anger, he uprooted the tree, and as the tree's flowers wilted, the sky country grew dark. Through the hole where the tree had stood, water could be seen from far below. Curious, the sky woman stepped to the edge of the hole. She looked down, and at that moment, her husband pushed her. Then he straightened his thoughts and calmed down. But it was too late. The sky woman was already falling. Birds and animals had not yet been created, but as the woman fell through the air, sky people changed into ducks and locked their wings together to cushion her fall. Below, there was only water and no earth, but sky people changed into water animals, and the muskrat dived to the bottom. When it came back up, it had mud in its claws, which the others spread on the back of a turtle. Now we will be lucky, said the water animals, because doesn't the sky woman have the power of creation? As the woman landed on the turtle's back, the mud began to grow. Then she walked around on this tiny earth, around and around, throwing her power out ahead of her. When she stopped, the earth is as large as it is today. She threw a handful of earth into the sky, and it quickly became sprinkled with stars. Now something bright will appear, she said. It will be a helper. It will be called the sun. Then morning came, and the sun rose for the first time. The sky woman felt something stirring under her heart. 2 lives were coming. One was called Sapling, born to be gentle, and one called Flint, whose mind was hard as stone. Sapling and Flint grew rapidly. Soon they knew their mother's thoughts. When Sapling ran over to the earth, fresh soil was formed beneath his feet, and maple trees and all the other plants sprang up from his footprints. The earth is alive, he said, and then he threw up a handful of soil, and the birds and the animals flew off in all different directions. Sapling created 2-way rivers for swift travel back and forth. But Flint, whose mind was hard, said that would be too easy, and he made each river flow in one direction only, adding falls and ripples. Sapling had created fish, but Flint threw small bones into them to make life more difficult.